Hey my lovely YouTubers, welcome back to another Fearless Friday video with me, your girl, Tracy J. And today, guys, I'm actually going to be showing you some of my favorite things, okay? This is something I get questions from you guys a lot. Morgan, hair care products, Morgan, your makeup, Morgan, your camera, a lot of stuff like that. So today I'm going to be giving you guys, showing you my favorite things that I use on a daily, okay? Real quick though, before we get into this video, boo, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube family. You go ahead, check me out over on the gram, and also join my ministry, hisdaughter'scloset.com. Okay, boo. So, real quick, before we even get into this, these are some of my favorite things, but there are some things I just cannot put on this list, like my family, like Jesus. Like, here's some things I can't just tangibly show you, but here are a few things that I truly use in like either my everyday life or just about that I truly just love, and they're my favorite things, okay? So, let's get into this video. The first thing I love is I have this Bible. It is called the Living Translation. It is old. It was my grandfather's. This Bible I love. I'd always encourage you, if you're someone who's going to go traveling or something, take a Bible with you. I truly don't know how many times I have taken my Bible with me to travel back home, and while I'm home, someone asked me to preach. And I already had my Bible, so it was already prepared. You know, I had time to study and everything. So I always love to just take a good Bible with me. If you have a smaller Bible, take that with you everywhere you go, because you never know, even if you're traveling, what the Lord could want to minister to you there. And also too, it helps you do devotion on the beach or wherever you're traveling. So no matter where I go, I always take a Bible. Even when I think I have no room, I always make room for my Bible. The next thing I always take with me is a journal. This right here is something that can be smaller, it could be bigger, but I'm really big about having a prayer journal. I don't know about you guys, but I love to prayer journal. And no matter if I'm in another city, if I'm home, wherever, I always take a journal with me, just like I take my Bible, because having my prayer journal allows me to reflect, allows me to jot down gratitude. Let's say if I spoke at an event and afterwards, I jotted down a few things that I remembered from it, and it just made me feel so grateful. I truly love prayer journaling, and I take a journal with me everywhere. So a lot of my journals I actually get at Wal-Mart, Hobby Lobby, Ross's, wherever I can just find really great journals at sometimes. But that's really where I get my journals from. And this one specifically is from Wal-Mart. So another thing I cannot live without, another of my favorite, is having devotional books. I don't know about you guys, but when you are a believer, you're a Christian, sometimes you might not necessarily know what to read in the Bible. So if you have some devotional books that to help you, you kind of just read your devotional. It has scripture, and then you go and study the scripture attached to the devotional. That is very helpful. And actually, I'm showing you two of my devotional books. My devotional books are called Arise Daughter. It's a 31-day devotional, and it's really interactive and really great. And right now, these are on sale at my website. So if you would like to get your hands on one of these devotional books, all you have to do is click the link in the description box and get a hold of one of these. But I truly believe if you have a great devotional somewhere in your hand, near reach, that's going to help you on those days when you truly don't know what to study, but you want to give that time to God, and you want to be pouring great quality food inside of yourself. So grab a devotional book, no matter if it's mine or anyone else's, because it will really bless you. Okay, we have another favorite. Okay, I don't know if y'all know about this. Okay, if you follow me on Instagram, you see it on my story. But another favorite of mine is the venti. This is big size of Starbucks. It is the pink drink. It's really a refresher, and it's made with tea and coconut milk, and they add strawberries in it. And guys, I love this drink. Okay, it's a great alternative for me going to Starbucks and only getting coffee with a lot of caramel and a lot of sugar. This is a great alternative, and I really do like it. It's really light. It's great for the summer. I will say it's perfect for the summer. It's easy to drink. It's so yummy, and it's just really cheap. It's really, and too, it's cheaper than a lot of the frappes and a lot of the coffee drinks. And so if you go to Starbucks, you can get a pink drink, and it's really yummy. And I just got put onto this, and I'm addicted now. I love these things. And so shout out to the pink drink. So vibe. So now we're going to get into some of my other favorite things, okay? And one of my great favorite things I love is my Teddy Blake bag. This is one of those bags. These are one of my tote bags that I take with me pretty much when I really have to carry a lot of stuff. This is not necessarily my everyday bag where I just grab it all the time. But this is the bag I take when I know I'm going to church and I need my notebook inside. I know I need pens. I know I'm going to be vlogging that day. I throw my camera in here. And they have these straps so you can actually make the bag even bigger. You know what I mean? Like you can spread the bag out and make it from a smaller tote tight to actually a bigger bag, and I really love it. It actually comes with a very long handle too. You can do like a whole satchel too if you want to do a crossbody, but I really do like this bag because I think it's just versatile and it's so big and it's hefty and it's great quality. It's got gold detail, it's got that crocodile look to it. And I really like this bag. This is one of my favorite bags by Teddy Blake. It's so versatile and I can literally use it for anything. And so this is something that's one of my favorites that I use a lot. So if you ever see me around town, you know it's gonna be this too. These are about it, okay? So another great favorite of mine right now is actually a concealer I've been using. It is the Nuetrogena Clean Makeup Concealer. And I really, really love this concealer. And one thing about me is I already have acne prone skin. And so I truly don't need a lot of foundation. I just need to kind of cover up a few areas that don't look that great, obviously. And so that's why I love this. And I actually get this in the shade Toffee Medium 3. And so this is the ones I use, and my sister actually uses this too, and we really do love this makeup. It's real easy, it's real clean, and it is good coverage, but you don't need a whole lot. I mean, like, put it on a few spots, get a beauty blender, pat it out, you're good to go, sis. Okay, trust me. I really like this product, and honestly, it has made my skin look really better, especially too, I have a lot of insecurities when it comes to my dark spots or my acne. And so when I'm able to have a good concealer that kind of covers a lot of those issues, it makes me just be a little more confident. And what girl doesn't want to cover some of those insecurities, you know? The Neutrogena Radiant Clear Skin Healthy Skin Cream Concealer is really, really good. I really like it. This is not sponsored. I actually just really buy these. And I really like them a lot, actually. So another one of my favorites, you guys, is the Nuetrogena Daily Defense SPF lotion, okay? I don't know about you, but I'm a woman of color. When I put a lot of sunscreen on, it always leaves this film over my face, like a white look over my face, and you have to give it time to set in and all that. So having this one actually does not leave that white film, that white creamy look on my face, and I really do like this. And it's also good SPF 60 and all that. And as a girl who has the hyperpigmentation, dark spots, this is really good because it's got sunscreen in it, but it goes on really easy and it doesn't leave that white. Looks like I did my makeup bad. Honestly, that's what it looks like. It just looks like I put on bad makeup and it's not the color of my skin and I didn't blend it, and it's just this white film on my face. So I really like this, and it's really cheap by Neutrogena. I really like it a lot, actually. Like, this is, I feel like this has a lot to do with how my skin texture feels a lot smoother lately too. So I really do like this. The next thing, guys, that I absolutely love, okay, like I absolutely love, I've got to show you, it is my Purity ring. Can you see this? It's the cross ring that I wear all the time. Many of you ask, oh my gosh, are you married, or why do you wear that ring? This is my Purity ring. I bought this at Walmart like 7 years ago, okay? I think it's just a moment for me to realize the decision I made to God was a serious decision, and I've had this Purity ring for so long. Even in seasons I did not want to have this Purity ring, I still kept it and still kept rocking it with God. And so this one I got at Walmart behind the shelf like 7 years ago. But if you want a ring, believe God. I always say I seen this ring at Walmart and I only had like $30. I was in college, and I think this was like 80 bucks. And so I bought a little $5 ring that turned my finger green, and I wore that in faith, believing when I had enough money, I would go back and I would buy this one. And I think within the next month or two, I was able to go back and buy this ring, and I was so grateful for that. And so that's just one of my favorites. I wear every day just about, and if I don't wear it every day, I'll be out and I'm like, where's my ring? So I'm just so used to wearing it. So my Purity ring is one of my favorites. Okay, you guys, the next favorite is my Canon M50. This is actually the second camera I ever bought for YouTube. It was a pretty penny when I first got it back in the day, and I was so excited about this camera. And honestly, to this day, I still rock with this camera. This is the kit lens. It comes with the kit lens. It has the flip out screen where you can kind of see yourself, and I love this. And also it has the external mic, so I can buy an external mic like I have up here. And honestly guys, this is my go-to camera. Half the time I have this big EOS 90D that I'm recording on right now, but many times this is more for my sit down talks. This is my go-to vlog camera. This is my go-to quick setup, get the message out there camera. And the Rode mic is bought separately, but you can buy any mic that is good for you. But this right here, also this is separately too, but the camera itself, I love it. It has been a blessing to me, and this is one of my favorite cameras. I honestly don't really look at vlog cameras anymore. This is that camera. So if you're someone who's in vlogging and YouTube, you're vlogging, you're doing YouTube, you're doing something like that, look and start to look at investing in a good quality camera that can be your OG. And this is my OG, okay? This camera has been put through some tests, okay? And it has withstood the test of time, literally. And I love it, and it's just that camera. Like the flip out screen, the microphone, I can vlog in public, I can record, it's easy, it's really little too, which is great. Like it's literally so little, so I can put it in my purse without the little handle. You know, it's just really versatile. So this is another one of my favorites, my Canon M50. Okay, the next favorite that I cannot do without have to do with shoes, okay? And it's summertime right now, so just see if you've seen this after the fact, it's summertime. So another thing is I got these sandals from Shein. These, honestly guys, if you do not have some real cute, simple sandals to just throw on in the summer, who are you? Because these are so simple. I wear these all the time. They're from Shein. I think they were $9. I throw them on with just about every outfit, especially if I'm running errands. These are great. And so $9 shoes are not bad. You want those real cute flip-flops. Also, the next thing I have, guys, is Air Force Ones, okay? You can wear these with dresses. I wear these with suits and blazers. I wear these no matter what, okay? These are my comfortable run around, handle business Nike Air Force Ones. I think I bought them at the Nike store for around $100, or they might have been on sale, so I think I got them a little cheaper. And they get dirty kind of easy though. Only thing, I throw them in the wash, and then I let them air dry, and then they're back spick and span, white as can be, good to go, okay? So Air Forces, Nike Air Forces are great, especially for you girls who want to wear summer dresses but still got things to do and run around. Nike Air Forces with dresses or with blazers are still such a cute look. So I love these. I cannot do without my Air Forces, okay? Next thing that I absolutely love is my MacBook Pro. MacBook Pro. Yeah, my MacBook Pro. I got this from Best Buy. And honestly, guys, it was one of the best decisions I made in a long time, okay? Because, like, it is so high-tech. It's so quick, so fast. I edit videos. I airdrop on here. I'm creating content for my membership, my YouTube channel. I mean, there's so much I do on this. So easy peasy, like, simple as I don't know what. And so this has been such a great asset to my ministry, such a great asset to what I do. And also before that, I just had my big computer. And so having a laptop has allowed me to work on the go. So if I'm traveling, I can work on the go. If I don't want to be in my house that day and I want to work from a coffee shop, it has been such a blessing, and it's so fast that it puts even my big computer to shame. Like, this little thing is so fast. It really blew me out of the water, honestly. Like, it's so fast. I can't even believe how fast this thing is. Oh, we can't forget one of my favorite things of 2020, one of my favorite things that I ever got was you, was Monti J. This little child of mine, I'm gonna let him shine. Oh, this little child of mine, I'm gonna let him shine. Woo! Okay, ladies. Well, those are some of my favorite things that I just wanted to share with you, because who I am is although I do a lot of stuff with ministry and YouTube and Instagram, they're just some of my favorite things I love to have, as in my SPF, my camera, my Bible, my purity ring. They're just some of my favorite items. So I hope this inspires you. I also leave a lot of the items linked down below, okay? If you would ever like to purchase any of these or see if they're top of your favorites. Also drop down below one of your top favorites that you have to have in your life, okay? Drop that down below, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for rocking with me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed this Fearless Friday video. Hopefully these favorites inspired you to go jump out there and grab some of your favorites. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. I love you, Monty. Go play.